Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more WWE 2k19 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz, and this is Monday Night Raw. We are getting closer and closer to Summerslam, and tonight, another big one for you. We're going to see Kevin Owens go one-on-one with Finn Balor. And we'll see if Kevin Owens truly does deserve an Intercontinental Championship opportunity coming up in the near future. First up tonight, we're going to see Bobby Roode and Elias. They are known as Insurgents. They'll take on Breezango. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival, the brand new tag team champions. They'll face up against American Alpha. Samoa Joe, the Universal Champion, is in action. He will battle the Big Show. And we'll also see Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. This match will finally happen. They'll take on the Riott Squads, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. And a heated rivalry that has been for a while now. And of course, Owens and Balor. It is a must-win match for Kevin Owens, but also Finn Balor as well. The winner will get an opportunity at John Cena and the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Insurgents, they pick up a win over Breezango. The Revival, they defeat American Alpha, and Samoa Joe defeats the Big Show. Well, we move on to our tag team matchup of the night. It's going to be Becky Lynch, Miss Money in the Bank, teaming up with Sasha Banks. Interesting situation with Banks and Lynch. We'll get into that in a moment's time. But they take on the Riott Squads, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. Big clash here tonight for both Lynch and Banks, who get a chance to deal with the Riott Squad once and for all. It's been tough going for them over the last number of months. Feels like whenever either Lynch or Banks get close to Alexa Bliss and her Women's Championship, the Riott Squad are just there to stop her from doing so. Either one of them, it's frustrating if you're Banks and Lynch. You just can't seem to get your hands on Alexa Bliss, who's, she's had a bit of a free reign here. Let's not forget, there's no real affiliation between Bliss and the Riott Squad as far as we know. The Riott Squad, they just want the glory themselves. They want to take that opportunity. They want to have the spotlight, and they don't want to have Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch take it away from them. So it's been a very weird one in that retrospect that Alexa Bliss has been able just to kick back and watch what's been going on. Meanwhile, Banks and Lynch and the Riott Squad, they just keep on fighting each other. So you'll have to get the feeling that, whatever happens at the end of this, Alexa Bliss will perhaps face the winning team, the winning person. I don't know how we're going to put it. But right now, the Riott Squad on their way to the ring. Ruby Riott leads the charge. Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan with her. Sarah Logan undefeated here at Universe Mode. Liv Morgan just a couple of losses to her name, but a lot of victories as well. So pretty impressive from both members of the Riott Squad, you'd have to say. Ruby Riott has got herself a pretty strong team assembled here. As, hang on. Both women trying to decide who's going to start this match off. Becky and Sasha already arguing. The match hasn't even begun yet. Referee's telling them, hurry up, who's it going to be? It's going to be Becky Lynch. But yeah, there you go. That's obviously showing right there the lack of cohesion. They're not a tag team. They both have the same goal in mind. They both want to be champion. They both want to be a star here on Raw. It just happened to be that they're fighting the same enemy. They both have the same issue. They both have the same problem. So, rather than fight against each other, they're trying to fight with each other. And obviously, it's not quite there yet in terms of tag team chemistry or anything like that. And that'll be the difficult equation for them right now as Becky Lynch headbutts Liv Morgan. It all takes down Liv at the same time. So this will be very intriguing, this matchup here. Obviously, lots of bad blood between the two teams, no doubt. But Ruby Riott ringside as well. So you have to give perhaps the edge to the Riott Squad, which is surprising to say considering Sasha Banks, multi-time women's champion, Becky Lynch, a women's champion as well. Both individually fantastic. But when you have a really strong unit in the Riott Squad, you get the feeling that that could be good enough to beat the individual brilliance of Lynch and Sasha Banks here tonight. Right now, it's Becky Lynch taking care of Sarah, but nicely executed there from Sarah Logan, able to fight back and take care of Becky Lynch there. And I think Sarah Logan, as she wraps herself up, she gets herself in a bad situation, and she'll pay the price. It's met with a leg sweep. I like what we're seeing from Logan. You know, obviously only a couple of matches from her, and I think she's still got a lot of learning to do. And I think Ruby Riott understands that, and she's kind of easing her into the situation, not putting too much pressure on her. Doesn't expect her to win the big matchups, but what she does expect from Sarah is to give her everything, every single thing she's got to offer. She wants to see that in every single time we see her in the ring, and I certainly believe that she's been able to do that. You know, Sarah Logan's going to leave nothing left. You know, she's always going to give everything she's got. And I think so far she's looked pretty impressive. As we said, yet to be defeated here in Universe Mode. Only a handful of matches, but, you know, you don't lose, you don't lose. That's pretty impressive nonetheless. Liv Morgan. And Becky Lynch here. Liv Morgan flips Lynch through and gets Lynch straight back in the middle of the ring. Again, I've liked what we've seen from Liv Morgan. We saw a little bit more from Liv Morgan in NXT before she did make the jump to Raw. And what we saw in NXT was a lot of promise. Yeah, like I said, similar to, you know, Sarah Logan, you know, she had some flaws, she had some, you know, issues with her, you know, overall game, but you could certainly see the promise there, and Ruby Riott has seen that as well. Well, there's a close match between the two. We'll take a quick break. Back up to this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next episode of Universe Mode, AJ Styles will put the United States Championship on the line. Dean Ambrose, the former champion, will face him. These two have met before in the past for the US title. They renew their rivalry as the club and the Shield. That rivalry just continues to rage on. And just before they get ready to face each other at SummerSlam in a six-man tag team match, it'll be Styles and Ambrose one-on-one. The title is on the line. Who will walk away of SmackDown as the champion? Yes, that will be a fantastic matchup there between two of the best superstars on SmackDown. Styles putting the title on the line against Dean Ambrose. That'll be the next episode of Universe Mode coming away very, very soon. Right now, it's a close battle here. Becky Lynch was taken out during the break. It's Sarah Logan and Sasha Banks. You can see Lynch there on the ground, just trying to recover. Unfortunately, the numbers game will always be a factor with Ruby Riott ringside. It's been a bit of a difficult matchup here for Sasha Banks, but she's still in it. That's no secret that Sasha, she's a fighter. She's always going to give you everything she's got. Very similar to Sarah Logan. And when you just feel as though you've got Sasha Banks beat, Sasha Banks is able to dig deep and just find that extra gear and somehow can get herself back into a match. So she's so difficult to put away. And now Sarah Logan picks up Sasha and drives her down. What a move there from Sarah. And she's looking quite impressive so far. This is really her biggest opportunity thus far in her career to test herself against some elite level competition. And she's doing it very, very well so far. What a boot there on Sasha Banks. Liv Morgan not stopping she's going to stop the tag, and now she's going to continue to brag about how great she is and how good right now the Riott Squad are looking in this one. Becky Lynch is available for the tag. Sasha Banks was searching for her, but she couldn't quite find it. Not going to be easy to get a tag here. You're just going to try and do your best. There's now, right now, Liv Morgan countering. Go to DDT. Connect. Well, this is close. A close battle. Some of the best we've got here in the women's division. Fighting away. The Riott Squad, a win tonight might just prove that they are the best team right now. They are the best combination of superstars here on Raw. We looked at Becky Lynch, we looked at Sasha Banks. We truly believe that those two women would headline Raw alongside Alexa Bliss as some of the big stars on the brand. And we thought that was going to be the case, but the Riott Squad have done everything in their power to stop that from happening. If they can keep that winning trend going, I don't know what Lynch and Sasha Banks can do to overcome the Riott Squad. And a shot there from Sasha. Another one. And Sasha connecting with some more. This has been good. Right now, Sarah Logan able to stop the offense from happening, and that's been a problem. And oh, Logan wrapped up on the ropes again. Second time that's happened to her. And again, that's some of the mistakes that are creeping into her game. She's going to try and rectify that. If she can stop those little flaws from happening, she's going to be quite good, Sarah Logan. It's all Ruby Riott. Oh, of course, she's going to distract Sasha Banks. Of course. Now from behind, Sarah Logan. Oh, German suplex from behind. And any chance of Sasha Banks bouncing back has been shut down quickly from Ruby Riott. Of course, Ruby would be helping out her close allies. Becky's just got to get back in there. And, oh, hang on. Sarah Logan. Oh, she's got a submission in. Sasha Banks, though, shrugging her away. Sasha's got to get to a tag. She's got to get the former women's champion in this one, Becky Lynch. Sasha Banks working away on Liv Morgan, but taken down again. Right hand, blocked there by Sasha. And now, Liv Morgan with another strike to the midsection. And Sasha's not giving up, though. Here she comes, more offense. More right hands there, delivering to Liv Morgan. The Riott Squad, are they about to teeter towards the loss here? Or can they keep control? Sasha thought about a tag, says, no, you know what, I'm going to do this myself. Sasha's the boss for a reason. Here we go with this neck breaker. Finds it. Might be it for Liv Morgan. But Liv, oh, thumped on the eye. Referee didn't see it or didn't care about it, I'm not sure. But Liv Morgan blatantly cheating in front of the ref. Bulldog to follow, and Liv Morgan gloating. She's so happy with herself right now. Of course she would be. She just cheated. She does not deserve to have Sasha in this position. Cheating and now driving Sasha into the corner. Could be a tag about to be made. Trouble here for Sasha. I don't know what Banks can do. She's in the corner of the Riott Squad. Liv Morgan talking some trash right into her face. Taking a chance for a breather. And Sasha's just stuck there. Sasha's got nowhere to go. Becky Lynch, there's no way she's going to be able to get herself involved here. Becky Lynch has just got to watch on. There's not much she can really do. As now Liv Morgan took her time to take a bit of a breather, but it might cost her. Sasha Banks seems to be okay. And now the tag. Ruby Riott with a distraction. The tag's been made. Sarah Logan from behind. Riott distracted Sasha. The referee saw the tag between Sarah and Liv, and now Sarah Logan looking to take advantage of that distraction. Sasha, no idea where she is. She's in the corner. Sarah Logan. Here we go. Picks her up. Drives her down. Sarah Logan here. Up top. Split-legged moonsault. What about that from Logan? Gets the count of 2. And she's done it. What an upset. The Riott Squad have beaten Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Yes, there was a distraction. Yes, there was some cheating. But nonetheless, the Riott Squad, they win. And Lynch and Sasha, well, there's not much Becky could do. She had some offense in the commercial break. But before, after we came after, there was not much that Becky could do. She couldn't get in the match. Sasha caught in this match for too long, isolated by the Riott Squad, and they took her apart. Ruby Riott playing her part ringside as well. And this group is getting strong. They're outnumbered right now, Banks and Lynch. I don't know what they can do, but they better figure it out soon before it's too late. We're backstage here with Scott Dawson of the Revival. Scott, at SummerSlam, you defend your tag team titles with your partner Dash Wilder against the Hardy Boys. What are your thoughts at the moment of the Hardy Boys and where they're at as a tag team and their future in the WWE? First of all, why do I care about the future of the Hardy Boys? I mean, come on, really? I just won the tag team championships with my partner Dash Wilder. We have been such a great tag team. We've been underrated. We've been undervalued. We've been flying under the radar for far too long. And here we are. We're about to take our spot in that spotlight that we rightfully deserve. And you want to talk about the Hardy Boys to us? Seriously, the Hardy Boys are done. They're old. They're washed up. The Revival, we are in our primes. We are a throwback to the great tag teams of all time. We get tag team wrestling. We respect the Hardy Boys, we do. But the fact is, we're going to retire the Hardy Boys at SummerSlam. We're going to end their little run as a tag team. It's time that the Revival take their spot at the top of the tag team division. We are the champions for a reason. And if the Hardy Boys are dumb enough to face us again, we'll just prove to them just why we are the champs. And I believe that once we're done with the Hardy Boys, they're going to be done with each other. Well, certainly interesting words there from Scott Dawson. He believes the Hardy Boys, they might be on their last legs as a tag team. And obviously he wants the spotlight going forward. He wants it all to be about the Revival. And, well, Will he be able to stop the Hardy Boys teaming up in the future? Will they keep, if they beat the Hardy Boys so badly, is that it for the Hardy Boys? Will we see them finally, hanging up as a tag team, maybe even together individually? Will that be the end of the Hardy Boys? Well, they're going to beat them first, and that's going to be the difficult thing. The Hardy Boys, they will learn from their mistake, and they'll come back better than ever very, very soon. Well, Kevin Owens, what a man he has been. We saw him attack John Cena last week after Cena's match with Dolph Ziggler, and that pretty much announced that he was looking to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. He hit Cena with a pop-up powerbomb, and our general manager Christian has decided, okay, Kevin, you think you deserve a shot? Let's see you in action against one of the best. That is Finn Balor. Finn Balor, former WWE Champion, has been a tremendous asset to the Raw roster. He's dealt with Samoa Joe himself. He's dealt with insurgents as well. Finn Balor knows a thing or two about being the man. And Finn, I'm sure, would love an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. He's not in the world title hunt right now. So why not challenge John Cena, one of the greats, and have an epic match with Cena? I'd love to see it. Finn Balor could be on his way there. All he has to do is beat Kevin Owens tonight. Gets himself an opportunity. It's certainly possible. Finn Balor has the ability to do so. Two great stars here in this matchup. It's interesting. Finn Balor and Kevin Owens just rose to stardom around about the same time. These two men dominated their respective brands. Kevin on Smackdown, Finn on Raw. And they even ended up switching brands as well. And Kevin's come to Raw. He's been successful to a degree. Finn went to Smackdown. He had plenty of success there. And he's back here on Raw. Hang on a sec. Kevin Owens extending his hand out there to Finn Balor. Oh, yeah, of course. A right hand. Of course he did. KO with a cheeky right hand. And that's what he's all about, Kevin. That's what he's all about. Well, Kevin Owens doesn't exactly play by the rules whenever he can. He's not that type of guy. And he's happy to do whatever it takes to win against his opponents. Finn Balor will have to be very, very careful of that. Finn Balor is a tremendous star, but Kevin Owens has just been in a foul mood as of late. Makes him even more dangerous when he's a little bit like this. He's... Oh, wow, what a clothesline. Kevin Owens getting back to the Kevin Owens of old, in my opinion. Just that guy who's just got a bad attitude. Thinks he's better than everybody else. Thinks he deserves everything. He thinks he's more entitled to everything. Look, Kevin Owens, this is the reason why Insurgents began, is because Kevin Owens, Bobby Roode, Elias, they all felt as though they weren't getting the opportunities that they deserved. They felt as though they were being underlooked, underappreciated, weren't getting what they should have. Samoa Joe, well, he had what he wanted, but, he could see that all these other guys were disgruntled, and he wanted to try and do something about it. He wanted to use his position of power to try and help these other guys. Right now, cover here by Kevin Owens. Can't quite do it as there is the champion, John Cena, watching backstage right now. And he'll be watching very intently. I think he'd love to get his hands on Kevin Owens, but I'm sure he would be enjoying the opportunity as well of potentially facing Finn Balor and having a great matchup there. I'd love to see it. It's Kevin Owens just hitting Finn Balor's head back and forth into the canvas. Finn Balor, as we said, has been a great star for a long period of time now, and Finn just has had a couple of big losses over the last 6 or so months that will have to really hinder his progress. Obviously coming back from injury, the Royal Rumble, he had a tremendous return. He won the Rumble. We all thought he was going to go to WrestleMania, pick up the big win over AJ Styles. Well, that didn't happen. AJ Styles didn't have the championship after the Rumble. Roman Reigns had the title instead. And Finn Balor, I think his plans were just thrown off a little bit. And Finn Balor just couldn't quite get the job done. But he's about to get the job done now. A coup de grace very early in the match. And Kevin does get the shoulder up. Well, Finn thought he would try his luck early on in the match here and see if he could pick up the W. And it almost worked. The coup de grace normally would beat anybody, but you've got someone like Kevin Owens, you can't quite put him away straight away. You got to certainly set him up for a little bit more. And now Kevin has a hold of him and hits him with a suplex. Nicely done there by KO. As I said, I've liked what we've seen from Kevin Owens. Ever since he's joined Insurgents, you just feel as though that confidence is starting to come back. You know, I think having some like-minded guys around him, guys that all have a bit of a chip on their shoulder, all wanting to accomplish the same type of thing, has just brought Kevin Owens back from the bottom, and he's starting to resurge back to the top. A title, I'm sure, would probably be the next thing on his mind. It's been a while since he's held some gold. He's been a multiple-time Universal Champion, yes, but not quite having the success as of late. You know, Kevin Owens, I'm sure at one point, probably had his win-loss percentage in the high 70s. Now it's dropped down to about 56%. So yeah, he's still winning more than he's losing, but clearly having some troubles over the last year or so. Kevin needs to bounce back. Right now, trouble here for Finn Balor. Kevin could have him. 2 count. Well, of course, Kevin Owens' good friend Samoa Joe and fellow Insurgents member, he'll be facing Braun Strowman at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. That'll be perhaps the biggest challenge of Samoa Joe's career. Braun Strowman is on a roll. He's been dominant. He's been absolutely fantastic. Every time we see Braun Strowman, I just get more and more impressed. And Braun Strowman dominates anybody in his way. The problem is, it's not just one guy in his way. You get the feeling all 4 members of Insurgents, they'll play a part in this matchup at SummerSlam. Nonetheless, Joe and Strowman, that'll be a tremendous match, and Kevin Owens will have a close eye on that one, as well as a potential match with John Cena, if he can get through Finn Balor. Balor trying to fight through this hold from KO. And Balor will put Kevin in the corner. And Finn, this is never good if you're Kevin Owens. You never want to be here. Absolutely not. Finn Balor about to get a full head of steam. Bang! Into the corner. And here we go. Finn Balor at the top. What can he produce? Can he get another coup de grace? Here we go. Finn! No! Kevin rolls out of the way. Now Kevin Owens going to drive Finn Balor over the top of the rope and sends him crashing and burning to the outside of the ring. Tough going there for Finn. Almost having the match won. And all of a sudden turning things around does Kevin. And defense now turns into offense. Could be it for Finn. Kevin looking for the pop-up. Oh! Spinning heel kick instead. And Finn Balor likes that. I do too. Great counter there by Finn. Perhaps a match saver. Finn now driving Kevin into the corner. Not much Kevin Owens can do there, but he's going to try and use a bit of his power to shrug off Finn. And Kevin's going to turn that into a modified... Was it a backbreaker or did he drive that into the midsection? I'm not quite sure. But nonetheless, the damage has been dealt. And Finn Balor has gone, as I said, potentially setting him up for that coup de grace for the W. And now finds himself flat on his back, hurt. Not sure what to do next. All he can do is try and brawl his way out of it with the right hand. And now Finn, Hurricane Rana, flipping Kevin Owens off his feet. Finn trying to pump himself up here. The momentum, can it swing into the favor of Finn? Here he comes. Balor with a couple of strikes. Now the sling blade. Finn Balor heating up. And this is what he needs. He's going to try and use this crowd, gain a bit of momentum, get things happening. Right hand blocked there by Kevin. Another one there by Kevin himself. Finn Balor back and forth between the two. Balor, you can see what he's trying to do. He wants Kevin in that corner. He wants to go for that big kick, striking him into the corner again, into the coup de grace. He wants that 1-2 combination. Kevin very wary of it though. KO with the right hand. He's just happy to fight here. He's just happy to punch Finn in the face and let him know what's up. Finn Balor trying to use his technical ability here just to out-wrestle Kevin Owens. It's working, I've got to say. It's quite impressive. Back body drop. And Finn just slowing down right now. What can he do? Can he find a way to put Kevin Owens down for the 3? He's trying a combination of kicks. He's doing a bit of everything. He's now KO to the outside. Uh-oh, here comes Balor. Over the top and lands on Kevin Owens to the outside of the ring. Finn Balor starting to risk it all here. He realizes he's got to step up his game if he's going to win this thing. Now Balor up the top. Here we go again. Finn Balor with a big splash. But Kevin got the knees up And Finn Balor, has he made an ultimate error there? Balor's going to get back in the ring. Kevin Owens trying to follow. And now, hang on, there's Elias. Balor's in the ring, and Elias is here, realizing that Balor getting a full head of steam, and Balor says, nah, not having any of that. A right hand, and Elias goes down, and he's hurt. Elias got struck in the face, but from behind, Kevin Owens. Oh no! That's what he wanted, Elias. He wanted to distract Finn and help Kevin Owens try and put Finn away. Picks him up again and drives him down into the cover. This might be it for Finn. 2. And no, a late kick out at 2. How did he kick out there? He barely got the shoulders up. Probably the worst kick out I've ever seen Finn produce. The last second, barely had anything off the mat. And now Finn trying to fight, but Kevin Owens has got too much. The distraction costing Finn the pop-up powerbomb. No, he can't kick out of that one. Insurgents, damn it, they've done it again. Elias, he took a bullet. He took a right hand right in the jaw from Finn Balor, a haymaker. And Finn, despite his best efforts, well, it turned into a 2-on-1. And Balor, the distraction cost him. Kevin Owens seals the deal. He's going to SummerSlam. He'll face John Cena one-on-one. It will happen. It is official. And that's a match that Kevin has wanted for a long time. You complained that you weren't getting title shots. Well, now you got one, Kev. It's time to make the most of it. It's time to show that you deserve to be champion. Put up or shut up, Kev. Let's see what you got. Oh, we won't have to wait for SummerSlam, though. We're not waiting at all. The champ is here. John Cena. We knew he was watching in the back. And he's coming to the ring. And Kevin Owens. Oh, of course. Kevin Owens quickly just sliding out of the ring. Wants nothing to do with Cena. Of course. Why would he? Why would Kevin Owens want to fight here? He calls himself the prize fighter. He says, I'm going to fight all the time. Fight Owens, fight, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as Cena wants to fight, Kevin Owens says, you know what? Let's do it at SummerSlam. Not tonight. John Cena, at least he had the guts to get in front of Kevin Owens' face and fight him before Kevin Owens had his back turned or anything like that. Kevin took out Cena last week from behind. Cena tried to confront him man to man. Owens not interested. We'll see it at SummerSlam. Owens and Cena, one-on-one for the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it to see more. Smackdown is coming up next, and that will include Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Don't miss that one. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time.